A man who cannot control himself, how can he expect to control his life? And if he cannot master himself, why would a woman ever want to belong to him? You've seen it before, a man who has everything, a solid career, an unshakable mind, a heart untouched by desperation. And somehow, women gravitate toward him effortlessly. Meanwhile, those who chase, flatter, and try to prove their worth are met with nothing but indifference. This is not unfair. This is human nature. Women do not desire a man who begs for their attention. They are drawn to a man who is not controlled by them. When you chase, you become the one who needs them. When you stand firm, they are the ones who want you. By now, you've lived long enough to realize, the world does not reward men who plead, it rewards men who lead. Women do not love with logic. They are guided by emotions, and those emotions are influenced by your presence, your control, and the way you carry yourself. If you are tired of seeking approval, if you want to understand how to attract without effort, then this lesson is for you. Today, we will break down the 6 weaknesses of women, not to manipulate, but to understand. Not to change them, but to change yourself. Listen closely, because what you're about to hear may completely change how you view attraction. Number 1. Women hate being ignored, yet they are drawn to men who don't chase them. What is given freely is never valued. Only when something is lost does desire truly awaken. Picture this, a woman walks into a room. She knows she's attractive. She's used to every eye turning toward her. But then, she notices you, the only man who doesn't seem to care. She will ask herself, why isn't he looking at me? Women have a hidden pride. They believe their presence alone should command attention. But when you are the only man who remains unaffected, you become a mystery. And mystery creates attraction. How to apply this? Do not immediately stare at or show excessive interest in her. Maintain calm composure, remain unaffected, as if she is just another person in your world. When she realizes she has no effect on you, she will be the one drawn toward you. Number 2. Women want to feel special, yet they are attracted when they have to earn your attention. Nothing is more valuable than what must be fought for. Observe carefully, women crave attention, but not from just anyone. If you put her on a pedestal from the start, you are nothing more than a fan. But if you treat her like everyone else, she will feel the need to set herself apart. Women don't want to be just another face in the crowd, but paradoxically, if you treat them the same as everyone else, they will strive to stand out. How to apply this? Do not rush to praise or give her special treatment immediately. When talking to her, be relaxed, playful, and engaging, but do not emotionally overinvest. Give her the feeling that she needs to earn your attention. Number 3. Women are always insecure, and they are drawn to confident, grounded men. A ship does not need a lighthouse that flickers unpredictably, it needs one that stands firm in the storm. No matter how beautiful, successful, or independent she may seem, every woman has insecurities, about her looks, her worth, aging, and how others perceive her. And what attracts her most? A man who does not share these insecurities. Women do not look for the richest or best-looking man. They seek a man who makes them feel safe, not just physically, but emotionally and mentally. How to apply this? Never try to prove yourself to a woman. A high-value man does not convince, he lets others recognize his worth on their own. When speaking to her, keep your tone steady, do not rush, and remain unshaken by her reactions. Own the space around you. Be calm in your actions and become the man she feels safe and secure around. Number 4. Women are emotionally driven, and they bond with men who truly listen. The man who speaks the most is not the most respected. The man who listens is the one who controls the conversation. When a woman is upset, she does not always want you to fix her problem, she wants someone to truly listen. Most men make the mistake of rushing to offer solutions, but sometimes, she just needs to feel understood. How to apply this? When she shares, do not interrupt or immediately judge. Maintain eye contact, nod, and respond with empathy rather than quick fixes. Remember, the most attractive man is not the one who talks the most, but the one who understands the deepest. Number 5. Women fear being judged, but high-value men do not easily validate them. A man with standards is not easily swayed, and women are drawn to that. Women hate being judged negatively, especially by a man who holds high value. If you are the type of man who accepts everything easily, you lose all value. But if you have standards, she will naturally want to live up to them. How to apply this? Do not instantly agree with or compliment everything she says. Have your own standards, whether in how she behaves, how she communicates, or how she carries herself. When you have your own values and are not easily persuaded, she will seek your validation instead of the other way around. Number 6. Women are influenced by herd mentality, but a true man doesn't seek approval. The weak seek validation. The strong set the standard for others to follow. Watch closely. When a woman sees other women attracted to a man, she starts to wonder about him too. This is herd mentality, a subconscious psychological response that many women don't even realize controls them. They are drawn to a man that other women admire, not because he chases attention, but because his value is undeniable. When you are a man who sets his own standards and does not seek validation, you become the leader, not the follower. How to apply this? Stop seeking approval from women. Never ask, "What do you think of me?" Let your presence answer that question. Surround yourself with high-value women. When other women see that you are respected, they will naturally take notice. Take full control of your life. When you chase purpose instead of women, they will find their way into your world. Why true attraction must come from within. A mountain does not bow to the wind. A true man does not lower himself for a woman's attention. Have you ever wondered why some men attract women effortlessly, while others, no matter how hard they try, are met with indifference? The answer is simple: attraction is not about what you say or do, it's about who you are at your core. A man who seeks approval will always be anxious about pleasing others, emotionally reactive, and afraid of rejection. But a stoic man is different. He understands that his value is not dependent on anyone. He does not chase women. He does not seek validation. He does not let his emotions dictate his actions. It is his unshakable confidence, his self-control, and his ability to remain composed that make him impossible to ignore. Women are not the destination. They are simply part of the journey. A grounded man does not place his happiness in someone else's hands. He builds a life of meaning, pursues goals greater than himself, and women are naturally drawn into his orbit. Do you want to be a satellite revolving around women, or do you want women to revolve around you? If your sense of attraction is built on money, status, or appearance, you are playing a dangerous game, because all of these things can be taken away. But if your attraction comes from within, your unshakable confidence, your ability to control yourself, and your refusal to seek validation, then no one can take that away from you. Weak men try to impress. Strong men let their value speak for itself. You can continue chasing women, trying to earn their attention, or you can focus on becoming a man of true worth. When you master yourself, you no longer need to chase anyone, because they will be drawn to you. The masses follow trends, but the Stoic man forges his own path. Stop seeking approval. Stop letting emotions control you. Stop making women the center of your life. Instead, become a fortress, solid, immovable, unaffected by external forces. And when you do, you will no longer need to pursue anything, because the world will come to you. So, will you keep chasing? Or will you stand firm and let everything find its way to you? If you've made it this far, you're not like most men. You seek wisdom, control, and the power to shape your own destiny. But knowledge alone isn't enough. It's time to take action. At Ultimate Stoicism, we don't just talk about theory, we give you the tools to become the man you were meant to be. A man who commands respect without seeking it. A man who moves with purpose, unshaken by the chaos around him. If you're tired of empty advice and ready for real transformation, hit that subscribe button now. Every video is designed to sharpen your mind, strengthen your discipline, and elevate your presence, not just with women, but in every area of life. Don't wait for change. Take control. Subscribe now, like this video, and step into the path of true mastery.